So I have very few pictures of like me with Katie Sackhoff, or or me on. I literally went alone to some of the sets and like set up the timer and ran over. Because I didn't have anyone to take pictures for me. But I didn't want them to know because I want to go back up there, and my dream is, and they're currently shooting the last season. And I talked to Jamie a couple of weeks ago, and Jamie told me he was going to be going up to work on the last season, and like in April, and I said, well, listen, I may need to come up to Vancouver again, which is a complete lie. But he doesn't need to know that, and do not put that on YouTube. And no, really, bleep that out for me, okay, please. I mean, help me out here, right? So I'm gonna go back up, and I'm gonna go to the set again, and I'm gonna call him, and I'm gonna say, look, dude, it would be a dream come true for me to like put on a costume and just like be in the background. Just let me work on something. Let me fix a Viper. Anything. I just want to be a part of it. And we'll see what happens. So you guys keep your fingers crossed. What a long answer to, what's your favorite show? Yes.
I love you for making that comment about short people. I'm older than her.
Yeah, but she's dressed as Naruto. So that's points off right there. Facial. I'm teasing you, you know that. Yeah, but you know what? You're flipping adorable. Am I right? Look at her, she's so cute. Everybody knows.
Another thing. This might be a very stupid question, and actually I might hate myself for asking.
Okay, go ahead, quick. Let's blurt it out.
Tacos.
What?
Do you like tacos?
Do I like tacos? Is this a trick question? If I like say yes, you're gonna like throw a taco at me or something. You said you liked them. I love tacos. I love Taco Bell, and that's why. I love Taco Bell, and that's why I never go there. Because it loves me. You know what I mean? I think tacos should just come with Velcro, like right on it. And just stick it right here. I mean, why waste time, right? Well, I love the crunch of hard tacos, but I hate how the stuff squirts out the end when you bite them. So I don't really know. I don't know. Am I right? Don't you hate that? I hate that when you take one bite and the whole thing goes. It's not like you're shoveling it in your mouth. That can't be good. All right. Yes. Oh, you know what? Do you like me? Don't ask me to do Broly. Okay? No, dude, you have no clue. Broly was really hard. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot. You were going to remind me.
Sorry.
I asked my friend here to remind me not to be too wacky with my voice and do a lot of things, and I'll tell you why. Tomorrow night, I have to fly back to LA and work all week on 2 new video games. I can't afford to lose my voice. And I know you guys understand that, right? Yeah. So, please, I beg your indulgence. I don't want to do short rants and Broly, definitely not Broly, ever. But not now, because it could be bad, you know? I auditioned for this part, right? And they cast me, and if I show up and I don't sound like the audition, they're like, what do you know? So, thank you for understanding, please. Yeah, I love you. Yes, sir. The sir. I have seen, no, I know of Death Note, and I know that I wanted to be in it, and I know that it's being recorded in Canada, therefore no American actors can be involved in it. You know, listen, hey, I have friends at Viz, and I contacted Viz, and I'm like, listen, I'm gonna be, and I know all of those Canadian actors. I mean, Michael Coleman and Scott McNeil, and all those guys are friends of mine. And I knew I was gonna be going up there, and so they're like, yeah, dude, we'll let them know, man. You know, you should do some cameo in Death Note. And I was like, And then they talk to the studio, and the studio's like, no, it's only no one that is not in the Canadian Union can be in the show. That's one of the trade-offs with taking a show to Canada. You get price breaks, but you have to use Canadians. So that's just, unfortunately, I won't be able to be a part of that. Yes, sweetheart?
This kind of goes back to last thing, but has there ever been a role that you really, really wanted that you didn't get?
Yes, there is, and that's why I pick on Naruto all the time. Well, not for Naruto. Believe it! Yeah, a lot of you know that story. You'll never know how close I came to playing Orochimaru. Both of the directors they actually asked me to read for that, and I read for it, and they're like, spot on, we love it. But they had to turn my audition into Viz with other auditions, and then the Japanese chose. And they chose someone else, and that's just the way it goes, you know? That's part of auditioning. Any of you guys that have ever auditioned for a play at school, you know how it goes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and I especially as popular as Naruto has become, I would have loved to have played that role. And it's the one great sigh of my career so far. But you know what? I'm holding on to hope, because I know that the series is about 20 years long. And I know there are a lot of great characters coming up. And the directors in LA know that I really want to be a part of it. So you guys, again, with some other fingers, Galactica fingers, Naruto fingers. And just keep them crossed that I can get to play some characters.